Monotheism in Hinduism.
There is no God, but one God.
The Vedas state.
The Vedas Windows to Ancient Wisdom, written by Devdutt Patnaik. The Vedas are ancient Indian scriptures revered for their profound spiritual and philosophical insights. They are considered the foundation of Hinduism, shaping its core beliefs and practices. The Vedas are a collection of hymns, prayers, and rituals meticulously composed over centuries. They offer glimpses into the beliefs and practices of a bygone era, reflecting the spiritual quest of ancient sages. The Vedas speak of a divine reality, a cosmic order that governs the universe. This reality transcends human comprehension, inviting seekers to explore deeper truths. They explore the nature of the universe and the human condition, offering timeless wisdom. For centuries, spiritual seekers have turned to the Vedas, seeking answers to life's profound questions. They search for wisdom and guidance, finding solace in the ancient verses. The Vedas are not merely historical documents. They are living texts continuously inspiring generations. They continue to inspire and enlighten people across the world, transcending cultural and geographical boundaries. They offer profound insights into the nature of the divine, the cosmos, and human existence. The Vedas remain a cornerstone of Hindu thought and spirituality, deeply embedded in cultural practices. The Vedas are not a single book, but a vast collection of knowledge. They are a collection of four main texts: the Rigveda, the Yajurveda, the Samaveda, and the Atharvaveda, each with its unique focus. Each Veda contains hymns, prayers, and rituals, forming a comprehensive spiritual guide. These were passed down orally for generations, preserving the sacred knowledge through meticulous recitation. They were later written down in Sanskrit, ensuring their preservation for future generations. The Vedas are considered to be apauruseya, a term that signifies their divine origin. This means not of human agency, believed to be divinely revealed to ancient sages. They are believed to be divinely revealed, offering a timeless connection to the sacred. One truth, many paths. Rigveda's insight. The Rigveda is the oldest of the four Vedas, a collection of ancient Indian scriptures that form the foundation of Hinduism. It contains hymns dedicated to various deities, each representing different aspects of the divine and the natural world. These deities, depicted in ancient art and carvings, symbolize the diverse manifestations of the divine. However, amidst the diversity of gods, the Rigveda hints at a deeper, more profound truth that transcends the multiplicity of forms. This truth is the concept of one ultimate reality, a singular essence that underlies all existence. Rigveda 1.164.46 famously proclaims, Ekam Sat Vipra Bahuda Vadanti, a verse that has echoed through the ages. This translates to, truth is one, the wise call it by many names, highlighting the unity behind the diversity. This verse suggests that the various deities are not separate entities, but rather different expressions of the same ultimate reality. They are different manifestations of a single ultimate reality, much like a single light source splitting into various colors. This verse encapsulates the essence of Hindu monotheism, which acknowledges the multiplicity of forms and names. It acknowledges the multiplicity of forms and names, yet emphasizes the underlying unity of the divine. This interconnectedness is a central theme in Hinduism, where the divine is seen as both one and many. The Rigveda, therefore, lays the foundation for a monotheistic understanding of the universe, where all paths lead to the same ultimate truth. Beyond form and shape, Yajurveda's revelation. The Yajurveda focuses on rituals and ceremonies. It also contains profound philosophical hymns. Like the Rigveda, the Yajurveda hints at the formless nature of the ultimate reality. Yajurveda 40:8 states, Natasya Pratima Asti. This means there is no image of him. This verse emphasizes that the ultimate reality is beyond human comprehension. It cannot be confined to any form or image. The Yajurveda encourages us to look beyond the limitations of our senses. We are to seek the divine in its purest, most abstract form. It is a reminder that true worship lies in recognizing the formless essence of the divine. The essence of reality, Chandogya Upanishads proclamation. The Upanishads are philosophical texts. They form the core of Vedanta philosophy. They delve deeper into the nature of reality and the self. The Chandogya Upanishad contains a famous dialogue between Uddalaka and his son Svetaketu. Uddalaka teaches Svetaketu about the ultimate reality, Brahman. He uses the analogy of salt dissolving in water. Chandogya Upanishad 6, 2.1 states, Tattvamasi, this means you are that. This profound statement reveals the identity of the individual soul, Atman, with the ultimate reality, Brahman. It emphasizes the oneness of all existence. And the Svetasvatara Upanishad further reinforces the concept of a single supreme God. Svetasvatara Upanishad 4.19 declares, Natasya karyam karanam kavidyate, natatsamas kabyadikas kadrsyat. This translates to, there is no effect or cause for him, nor is anyone seen to be equal to or greater than him. This verse clearly states that God is without equal or superior. He is the ultimate cause and effect of everything. This verse leaves no room for doubt about the Upanishad's monotheistic stance. It asserts the supremacy and uniqueness of the divine. While the early Vedic texts emphasize a formless, ultimate reality, a concept that is vast and boundless, later Hinduism saw the emergence of idol worship, a practice that brought the divine into a more tangible form. This apparent contradiction can be understood as a natural evolution of religious practice, adapting to the needs and understanding of the people over time. The abstract nature of the divine can be challenging to grasp for many, as it requires a deep level of contemplation and spiritual maturity. Idols serve as tangible representations of the divine, providing a focal point for worship and making the spiritual path more accessible to the average devotee. This makes the spiritual path more accessible, allowing individuals to connect with the divine in a more personal and immediate way. However, it's important to remember that the idol is not the divine itself. It is a symbol, a representation that helps focus the mind and heart. It is a focal point for devotion, a way to channel one's spiritual energy and intentions. It is a reminder of the divine presence, a way to keep the sacred close in daily life. This concept is beautifully captured in the popular Hindu saying, "The idol is not God, but until God comes, it is God." This highlights the role of idols as intermediaries in the spiritual journey. Therefore, idol worship in Hinduism can be seen as a stepping stone, a way to gradually move from the concrete to the abstract. It helps individuals connect with the abstract, formless reality that the Vedas speak of, bridging the gap between the seen and the unseen, the known and the unknown. Bridges of belief, Hindu monotheism and Islamic Tawhid. The Islamic concept of Tawhid shares striking similarities with Hindu monotheism. Tawhid emphasizes the oneness of God or Allah. He is indivisible and incomparable. Similarly, Hindu monotheism, as expressed in the Vedas and Upanishads, asserts the existence of a single ultimate reality known as Brahman. Both traditions emphasize the importance of surrendering to the divine will. They stress the ephemeral nature of the material world. While the paths may differ, the destination, the recognition of one God, remains a shared goal. This highlights the universality of the monotheistic principle. It transcends cultural and religious boundaries. The enduring essence, monotheism, in the heart of Hinduism. The concept of monotheism is deeply ingrained in Hinduism. While the diversity of Hindu practices might suggest otherwise at first glance, a closer look at the scriptures reveals a profound belief in one supreme God. The Vedas, particularly the Rigveda, lay the foundation for this understanding. They speak of a single truth that manifests in many forms. The Upanishads elaborate on this concept. They equate the individual soul with the ultimate reality, emphasizing the oneness of all existence. The emergence of idol worship in later Hinduism does not contradict this monotheistic core. It serves as a means to connect with the abstract divine. Further exploration, delving deeper into the scriptures. This exploration of monotheism in Hinduism is just the tip of the iceberg. To truly grasp the depth and nuances of this concept, delve into the scriptures. Read the Vedas, the Upanishads, and other sacred texts. Engage in dialogues with scholars and spiritual seekers. Remember, the journey of spiritual understanding is ongoing. It is through sincere inquiry and contemplation that the true essence of these ancient teachings can be revealed. Conclusion: a unified vision. The concept of monotheism in Hinduism challenges the simplistic categorization of religions into monotheistic and polytheistic. It reveals the profound depth and complexity of Hindu thought. By acknowledging the underlying unity beneath the diversity of forms, Hinduism offers a holistic vision of the divine. It resonates with the monotheistic essence found in other faiths, reminding us of the shared spiritual heritage that unites humanity.